Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News update. Our top stories: one worker remains unaccounted for this afternoon after this violent explosion at a chemical plant in Newburyport. New video from a nearby doorbell camera shows the moment the explosion happened, and you can see the big bright blast followed then by a cloud of smoke and huge flames. 4 other people were able to escape the blast. It's unclear what caused the explosion, but crews are still investigating. Again, 1 person still missing. Big win for the Celtics at the Garden after a disappointing Game 1. Last night, they sent a message, blowing out the 76ers 121-87. Newly named MVP Joel Embiid was back on the floor for Philly after being benched for a knee issue, but it didn't matter. The Celtics hit 20 threes. Jaylen Brown put up 25 points, and Malcolm Brogdon came through with 23. So the series is tied up 1-1 as the teams head to Philadelphia for Game 3 tomorrow. Boston residents are calling for civilian flaggers in construction zones. Drivers tell WBZ the lack of staffing near road projects has led to a lot of confusion when people are taking detours. They also say it's dangerous. Now, the state changed a law about 8 years ago allowing the city to hire people to direct traffic, but the Public Service Committee in Jamaica Plain says police are standing in the way of that happening. The committee says the police contracts are up for negotiation this year. In the meantime, they have sent a formal letter to the mayor asking her to step in and allow for civilian flaggers. Let's get a check of the end of our rainy forecast with meteorologist Wroblewski.
So we've got pretty much slight improvement heading our way as we go through the day on Friday. This weekend looking much better, good deal of sunshine, temperatures rebound to where they should be, and looking into next week, it looks mainly dry. Warmest conditions will be inland, away from the coast. We'll be watching for some local sea breezes because that wind really makes an impact, like today. Right now sustained at 15 miles per hour in Boston, but gusting higher in some places, and that's dragging in moisture, locking in the clouds, and also keeping us on the much cooler side. So we're stuck in the 40s out there. Strongest winds, as I mentioned, along the coast and over the Cape. This is sustained, so gusts higher than this. Of course, just now noticing parts of the South Shore, southeastern Massachusetts, that wind is dragging in those raindrops and pushing them right over our area. So we're going to bounce between the clouds, raindrops, and perhaps a little bit of sunshine, but not much. Low pressure has been the big influence over the last several days, and it will continue to slowly drift away for the day today and into tomorrow. So we still have a lot of moisture that's going to spin around it and keep us on the cloudier side, as well as that chance of a passing shower. We'll see that threat all the way through tomorrow morning, and then as we get through the afternoon, we'll start to perhaps see some breaks. I think our best shot will be towards the evening hours. High pressure builds on in. That allows for some drier air to work on in. Then the chances of showers will begin to lower. So as we get into your Saturday, it's going to be a really nice day. Lots of sunshine in the forecast there. As we go through the afternoon, keep in mind it's going to feel raw out there. Temperatures in the 40s. You'll definitely want to bundle up if you're headed to the Red Sox game today. We're looking at temperatures staying in the 40s, dropping, and with that northeast wind, feeling a little bit cooler. Chance, again, of some patchy drizzle out there, as well as overnight. We don't fall back much. We stay in the 40s, and as we go on through the morning hours, again, have that rain, that umbrella on standby for any passing rain showers. But as we get into the afternoon, we'll be a little bit better. We'll climb into the 50s. Still cooler than average, but we'll notice the changes over the weekend. Also changing will be the pollen levels. They'll start to increase as we have drier weather in the forecast. Looking at Saturday, really fantastic. We'll go upper 60s to near 70 in spots. Cooler for the Cape and Islands, but if you've got morning sports or headed to any Little League games, expect temperatures in the 50s to start. And then as we get into the mid-afternoon, we'll be in the mid to upper 60s. Sunday could be a couple degrees warmer than your Saturday. So that weekend forecast will go upper 60s with a wind out of the northwest, and then lower 70s on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. Also, if you're going to be traveling, if we take a look at the conditions on the Cape, temperatures there will be a little bit cooler. Keep that in mind. We'll have temperatures in the lower 60s for your Saturday, and Sunday will go low to middle 60s, perhaps noticing some clouds developing as well. But really, great weekend on tap compared to what we've been experiencing the last several weeks. As we go forward, expect temperatures to remain on the milder side into the low 70s for Monday, and then dropping a bit as we head towards the middle part of the week. There's the latest look at your forecast.
I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.